G'day guys, Matt Brand here. How are you? I'm here with the Everest now. Just came from the Ranger Wild Track. Great car, as far as I can tell by walking around it in a circle. By the way, I've just released that video at the same time as I'm releasing this video, so go watch that video after this video. This is going to be the most comprehensive, in-depth, 4K, high-definition review that you're going to see of this car today. So what do you get? You get the C-clamp lights like the Ranger Wild Track. You get, well, these ones aren't matrix LEDs, but you will be able to get them. This is the trend, which means it's second from the bottom of 4 models. This one also comes with the bi-turbo 4-cylinder 2-litre turbocharged diesel engine. This is the first you're hearing of it, by the way. Don't tell anyone. That's what the 2-litre bi-turbo sounds like. You heard it here first. We don't know the figures for that yet, but we're presuming that they're going to be pretty similar to what you've already gotten. I think it's going to be the carryover, and you also can get the twin-turbo V6, which will be pretty sick. Although, again, got to see what that's like. That's going to be a diesel. So what else do we get? We get a new grille. By the way, this is all new. I didn't mention that. We get a new grille up front. You get some fog lights down there. I'm not sure if they're halogens or LEDs, but they look pretty LED to me. Down the bottom, you get a couple of tow hooks there too, in case you ever go off-roading in your Ford Everest. Although the Wild Track, or whatever the top one's called, Platinum, that's what it's called. Platinum is going to be coming with 21-inch wheels, so you're not going to be going off-roading in your Platinum Everest, I don't think. All right, come on, Jacob, mate, let's go to the rest of the side. Tyres, what do we get? We get some Wranglers. Get some Wrangler Goodyears. They look pretty special. They're going to be 18-inch wheels here. Aluminium machined look to them. They actually look pretty cool. Seems to be a lot of travel there too, so I reckon off-road this will do pretty well straight from the factory, although this is more of a highway tyre, not really an all-terrain tyre. I'm not sure what's going to be across the range. I haven't released specs yet. We'll have to see about that, but really this thing is shaping up to be some pretty stiff competition for things like the Isuzu M-UX or M-UX, and if you want to go watch that review, actually Jacob behind the camera was in that review, so thank you, mate. Your service is much appreciated. Click up there right now. All right, coming to the rest of the side. Bi-turbo badge here with oh, that's a real air vent. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Going to cool the car, I'm sure, a lot. Privacy glass, which is actually pretty cool to see on a trend level model, although again, final specs are going to be released. Roof rails up top, wouldn't be an SUV without it. And then, yeah, it's a big wagon. Let's take a look at the back. Thank God. They know I'm here. Everyone's just turning on their cars, putting on their sirens. I don't know why people can't just have their emergency somewhere else. You know what I mean? Go on, get a video of that. Oh, it's all for show. All for show. Unbelievable. Coming to the back of the Everest, you can see it's pretty damn different. Now, again, this is the trend. You're going to be able to get a light bar across the back of some models, which is going to look pretty cool. Very 2022 of the Everest to get that, but I think it's going to be awesome. You can see here there's a reverse camera. Some models are going to be just like the Ranger, where you can have that 360-degree mind-blowing camera system. We'll have to see about that. Trend there, this is, I think, kind of dolled up to look like a trend. This is a prototype. 4-wheel drive here. Some of them are going to be permanent 4-wheel drives. Some are not. You're going to be able to get this as a 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, or an all-time 4-wheel drive too. I don't know about the specs yet. We don't know as of filming. I'm sure someone's going to be like, in which case, piss off. Get off my channel, but also subscribe. I'd love to have you around. Coming to the rest of it, no fake exhaust. Oh, I've just spotted this. Look at this. You got a full-size spare wheel back there. That'll be great if you go through the Nullarbor of Australia to get to the Northern Territory. Yes, I know my roads or regions. Anyway, I'm just making Jacob squat at this point. Okay, let's take a look at the inside. You stop. What did I tell you? All right, this is about me. This isn't about you, mate.
I'm hurting.
Yeah, I know you're hurting. I'm hurting too. Let's go on the inside. Now, as you can see, we are in the interior of the Ford Everest. That's what it's called. As you can see, we are also in Australia, therefore our steering wheel is upside down, which is how it is down under. Everything is upside down, including me. I've just inverted this video. By the way, if you've watched this far into the video, I just wanted you to know that I am an up-and-coming beatbox artist. And I make some pretty special subscribe for that. As you can see, we've got some leather accented seats, so that just means that they're not fully leather, but they're partially leather. They actually look pretty nice, pretty solid. I can't go into the car yet. It's not just me, okay? Every journalist is not allowed. I don't have some sort of I had my background check done. It came back mostly clear, all right? The interior is actually going to be pretty amazing. In fact, it's going to blow the competition out of the water. I'm not supposed to do this really, but I'm just going to... My hand's slipping. Some nice soft touch materials. Ooh, hard scratchy plastics. We'll have to see about that and see if that's replicated across the range, though no doubt I will get the top of the range platinum and I will be wowed because of it. There's a strange hump in the roof. I'm just noticing that now. That's a big hump. That is a fat, juicy hump on that car. Here's another test. We should do the visor test. Passed with flying mother colours. Coming to the rest of it, you've got a gear selector there. Ford have done this, like, you know, they've brought people in. They're like, hey, do you want a shifter that you kind of turn like a circle? And they're like, nah, we don't want that. So instead, it's just a normal shifter. You've also got your drive mode selector down there. You've got your auto stop start turn off. Everyone wants that. And you can see there you've got your four-wheel drive control there. As I said, you will be able to get this as a permanent four-wheel drive and also a partial four-wheel drive. And what does that mean? I don't know, because I've just made that up. What I mean to say is that you're going to be able to get a four-wheel drive system where you can manually turn it off and on, and it's going to be rear-wheel drive, and then you can turn it on to four-wheel drive. Big ticket item here is a 12.1-inch digital infotainment display. That's, again, probably going to blow the competition out of the water. You've also got a digital instrument cluster there, which I'm hoping is going to be good. I've had some Ford systems in the past that have been a little bit on the poo side of graphics, so hopefully that'll be brought up to the 21st century. But I mean, it's looking pretty awesome. Like, in all seriousness, it's going to be the car to beat. Let's check out where the kids sit. Fancy seeing you here. So in the back, you've got the leather accented seats as well. You've also got a separate zone for climate. Oh, it's for the climate controls, you idiot. You idiot. It's for the climate controls. It's the aircon, you dumb bitch. That's what it's for. Anyway, you're going to be able to control it from there, and the air's going to come out of the roof. Because this is a ute-based wagon, it's probably not going to have the most supple ride out there, but we're yet to find... Don't laugh at that. That's a word. All right, I'm not saying it's like a moist ride, idiot. It's going to be a supple... It's not going to be a supple ride, I think we're going to be able to tell. But, well, I guess we'll have to find Ford. Ford, invite me to that event, please. I want to know what it's like to drive, and I promise you I'm not going to be this weird when I'm actually driving the car. And then we can look into the back. I mean, I can. You probably can't. Do you want to just turn the camera there? Actually, can you send me... Hang on. Let's try this. Okay, I really can't see anything here, but the back seats look pretty damn difficult to sit within. I don't know if it's going to be the greatest, but there seems to be a decent amount of room in the back, actually. There seems to be a decent amount of room in the back, so that might be a good thing. But yeah, I mean, what more is there to say? Because I can't really even sit inside of this car. I guess we're just going to have to wait for the full review on the channel. Make sure you subscribe for that. Like the video down below if you live in constant existential crises like me. And comment, what do you think? The Ford Everest trend, this one is.